Hey everybody, my name is Dr. Jessica Ray from Radiant Life Chiropractic in Edmond, Oklahoma. This webinar is called Get Back to School Ready, and I just want to start this webinar by saying this was filmed or recorded during the COVID pandemic, so I'm going to be tailoring it a little bit towards that because that is life right now. So whether your child is attending class in person or online this year, maybe it's a combination of both, there are several things that we can do to help support our kiddos' health during this uncertain time. So in this webinar, we're going to be discussing immune boosting tips to help your kiddo stay healthy, stress and anxiety reducing tips to help calm your child's nerves. Maybe they're nervous about starting school because they don't know what to expect. And tips to improve their attention and concentration, especially for the kiddos that are doing school at home because they're on the computer for hours on end. So there are several easy to incorporate lifestyle changes that can be added to your family's daily routine to help boost your immune system. This could be great for adults and kids alike. So what exactly does the immune system do? Simply put, the immune system works by removing bacteria, viruses, parasites, fungi, and other pathogens from our body. So this system also protects us against harmful environmental substances as well. So as the winter and fall months approach, it is important that we take steps now to help boost the function of our family's immune system, to help us stay healthy and have the ability to heal more quickly if we do happen to get sick. So the first tip that I want to talk about is staying well hydrated on a daily basis. This is a great place to start. So water has many functions in the body, including electrolyte balance and the transportation of nutrients and oxygen, and it also removes bacteria and waste products from our body. So this is a great time to have a conversation with your kiddos about the importance of drinking lots of water and maybe cutting down on the sugary drinks. So simple dietary changes can have huge impacts on our immune system function. So many of us have food allergies or food sensitivities that can affect our overall health when we consume those foods. So eating foods that you are allergic to actually causes an immune response in the body, and this creates antibodies to battle this harmful food. So when we eat something we're allergic to, our body sees it as harmful, therefore it mounts an immune response. When we eat foods that we are sensitive to, this causes inflammation, digestive upset, headaches, irritability, and rashes. So we want to, if you are allergic or sensitive to foods, we want to start with the 5 common offenders. That is going to be gluten, dairy, soy, eggs, and corn. So removing foods that you're sensitive to can give your body time to heal and allow the immune system to function a little more appropriately. So try focusing on foods that are whole and less processed foods. The food we eat should fuel our body and help our body feel good. So reducing your kiddos' sugar intake and increasing healthy fats and protein can boost their overall health. So let's jump gears here and talk about a few of the products that I like for a healthy immune system. I'm going to talk about a couple of supplements from Orthomolecular. They have a great kid line called Springboard. It is already titrated down for kiddos, which is one of the reasons I love it. The first one we're going to talk about is their Kid D liquid drops. So vitamin D plays a vital role in bone health, and they do this by maintaining the serum, calcium, and the phosphorus balance in our bodies. So you may have heard vitamin D called the sunshine vitamin because you can be outside and soak up vitamin D from the sunshine. While this is true, many of us don't spend enough time outdoors to get enough vitamin D, and many of us are deficient in it. So supplementation with vitamin D will help ensure your child has optimal levels. I highly recommend supplementing with vitamin D. Vitamin D supports healthy bone development, it increases muscle strength in growing children, and provides a good boost to that immune system. Another great product from Orthomolecular's Springboard line is Immumax, Immumax is a supplement that contains propolis and echinacea. Propolis, if you don't know what that is, it is a product of honeybees, and the bees use propolis to seal their hives as a defense mechanism. So it basically works as the immune system of the hive. Echinacea provides support for the immune system, and it aids in maintaining a normal inflammatory balance. Another great product from Orthomolecular is called Supernutes. Supernutes is a multivitamin and a mineral supplement. So educating your kiddo on the importance of eating a healthy and balanced diet and staying well hydrated can have lasting impacts on their health, even into adulthood. But adding a comprehensive multivitamin and mineral like Supernutes can ensure your child is getting all the nutritional support that they need. The macronutrients found in Supernutes aids in strengthening the immune system, and it also converts food into the energy they'll need to make it through the school day. So now that we've talked about a couple of supplements that I like, now I want to talk about a couple of essential oils that I like. So these essential oils are by Plant Therapy. The first one that I'm going to talk about is called Germ Destroyer. I'm going to get my notes pulled up here. So Germ Destroyer is a kid-safe blend, and it includes spruce, marjoram, sweet, lavender, rosalina, and lemon. So this is a great blend to help your kiddo fight seasonal threats and to help your family stay healthy, and it can also be a great benefit and tool to use to help you bounce back from sickness if you do get sick. So any of these oils that I'm talking about in this webinar for kids, my favorite way to use it is to diffuse maybe 2 to 3 drops in whatever room your kiddo is in, or you can use 1 to 2 drops in your favorite carrier oil or lotion, maybe massage that into the bottoms of their feet, on their chest, or their back. A couple of my favorite carrier oils are almond oil, and you can even use olive oil, coconut oil. Any of those options are great. Another great oil to use is called Immune Boost. Immune Boost includes lemon, palmarosa, dillweed, petitgrain, cobaiba, and frankincense. This is a great oil to use on a daily basis as a way to support a healthy immune system. It's also a great blend to have on hand if you do get cold, because I love to put it on your chest, and it promotes healthy airways. So if you're having some congestion in your chest, this is a great one to put on your kiddo's chest right here to help them breathe a little bit better. All right, so now that we talked about how to boost your immune system, let's change gears a little bit and let's talk about how to reduce stress and anxiety about maybe returning to school. Let's see. Okay, so because this is a pandemic and there's so much uncertainty about what the school year is going to look like, many kiddos are returning to the classroom while others may be doing school online. So stress and anxiety about returning to school may be a little higher than usual, but there are several things that can be done to help your kiddo deal with these stressors in a healthy way. So one of my favorite things to do for stress is yoga, and in my opinion, there is never a too early age to start yoga. I think yoga for kids is fantastic, and you can always get on YouTube and search for yoga for children, and there are a ton of videos out there. Another great way that you can help your kiddo is just to talk to them. Let them know that what they are feeling is okay. This may be the first time your child has experienced stress or anxiety over school. We all feel stress and anxiety at some point in our life, me a lot. Have them talk to you about what they are feeling and walk them through those feelings and stress and help them calm their nerves. Let them pick out a stress relieving activity to do. I love this one. Let them figure out what their outlet is. So whenever I'm really stressed, my outlets are cleaning. I love to clean when I'm stressed, and soaking in a hot bubble bath. Those are my 2 outlets for whenever I am super stressed out. So find out what that activity is for your kid and have that available for them to do every day or at least several times a week. Maybe it's coloring, reading, running around outside to get that energy out. Whatever it may be, allow them to do that. Allow them to have that outlet for that energy and that stress. There are a couple of essential oils by Plant Therapy that I really like. One is called No Worries. It includes hoewood, orange, sweet orange, coriander, amyris, pink grapefruit, bourbon geranium, and helichrysum. So No Worries is a great blend to help calm the mind, soothe nerves. It's very uplifting and it promotes relaxation. Another great one for kiddos is called Calming the Child. And this is one of my personal favorites for kiddos, and I diffuse it often during our Kids Week in the office, and parents love it. And this blend, Calming the Child, contains mandarin, tangerine, lavender, and Roman chamomile. So Calming the Child promotes a tranquil environment, and it aids in slowing down your mind. Whenever you just have those racing thoughts from stress and anxiety, it'll help calm you and calm your thoughts. So whether your child is attending class in person or completing their schoolwork online, it can be hard for them to sit at a desk and focus on hours on end. Even for adults, that's hard. So there are a few tips that can be done to help them hold their focus and concentrate on their schoolwork. So start your child off right every morning with a nutrient-dense breakfast. This is an easy tip that I tell my parents all the time. So skip the sugary cereal, waffles, sugar-filled juices, and chocolate milk. So let's break it down so it might be eye-opening to actually look at this way. So when you feed your child this type of breakfast, you are guaranteeing they are not going to be able to sit in a chair for a teacher or at a desk at home and focus. So according to the American Heart Association, children ages 2 to 18 should have less than 25 grams of added sugar per day for a healthy heart. So let's take a look at a typical breakfast of cereal and a glass of chocolate milk. So I just chose a random cereal that I thought kiddos still liked, and I chose Kellogg's Fruit Loops. So let's take a look at that, in Nesquik for the chocolate milk mix. So one serving of Fruit Loops contains 12 grams of added sugar. One serving of Nesquik mix contains 13 grams of sugar. This is added sugar, okay? So this totals 25 grams of added sugar in just the cereal and the chocolate milk mix alone. So this is already more than that child should have in an entire day just in their breakfast. So we're going to get them all sugared up and then send them to school and expect them to sit at a desk all day. So when given this much sugar, it's going to be incredibly hard for them to focus. They're going to get that sugar high and then they're going to have a big crash. So instead of giving this sugar breakfast, try to get a more protein-filled breakfast. This will fuel them and help them be able to make it throughout the day. So if your child struggles to sit at a desk and remain focused, try having something handy that they may be able to get their energy out on. Fidget spinners are great for this, maybe like one of those little mini tubs of Play-Doh or a small puzzle that they can work with their hands. These are great options that as they're sitting there listening to their teacher or watching a video online, they can kind of fidget with, and it'll get their attention or get their energy out so they can pay better attention. So something like that is great for them to have on hand. Okay, let's talk about a few oils. Of course, more oils. I love oils that help with focus. So Plant Therapy has one that I love the name of. It's called Hocus Focus. Isn't that so cute? So Hocus Focus includes lime, bergamot, Roman chamomile, Atlas cedarwood, petitgreen, and vetiver. So this is a great blend to help support focus, fight fidgeting, energize, and promote alertness, which is great for kiddos in school. And next, the last one that I really enjoy is called Study Time. This includes petitgreen, bergamot, Atlas cedarwood, pink grapefruit, lavender, and vetiver. Study Time is a great blend to help with focus and staying on task, which I might need to do that in the office for myself sometimes. Okay, so no matter what school looks like for you and your family this year, there are several easy to incorporate changes you can do to help prepare your child to have the best school year yet. By using these simple lifestyle changes and products, you are supporting their immune system, you're helping reduce their stress and anxiety, and you are improving their concentration. So let's work together and get your child back to school ready. Thanks for listening, guys. And if you want to see the blog that goes with this webinar, visit our website at www.radiantlifeokc.com. I'll have the blog posted on there tonight. So if you want more information, or if you want to see the products more closely, and just head to our website and you can see that. Thanks, guys.